Hello and welcome to another video in our multiplayer course. Well, this video will be an optional video because what we will do in this video is the second method of spawning the tank and choosing the tank, and this method will be more secure because it will be happen on the server only. What we will do, let me show you. I repeat, if you do not want to do this method, you are satisfied with the previous method, you can ignore this video. But if you want to do this method, I suggest you duplicate the project and save it as a backup in case something wrong happened or you want to go back to the old method. So what we want to do, I will first remove this select tank from the UI and leave only the host and find. So the host, he will host a game and will go and travel to the here to the lobby, and in the lobby he will have to choose a new tank here in the lobby. Also for the other players, they will also join the game without selecting a tank. After they join here in the lobby, they will have to choose a new tank. So to start with, we need to start with the UI, the main menu UI here, this one. We open it and we need to change and remove this select tank. I will delete it here and go also and delete this code here. And let's go back to the game mode, the tank game mode. Here we need to change some things. First of all is we need to stop using this node here. Stop using this node, and we will assign and we will change this choose tank widget. We will make it appear here on post login. Whenever a player joins the game or enters the lobby, he will have this UI appear in front of him and he will have to choose a tank. So also we need to check if the match is more than 0. We need to first to show to the host the UI for changing the map, and then he will be able to choose another tank. So let's start first by disconnect this. We do not need it right now, and I will leave it here in case you wanted to do something with it. So first let's make some room here. Well, we need to move a lot of things. Let me just move these away. Also move this here. Also let's move this one here down. I'll choose these two and move them. These 3. Okay, I'll move them here downward because I need more room. And let's get these and put them here. So here after on post login, and here when we check for the number of players, here from the false execution pin, because here we check for the number of players if they are more than 1. So if they are 2 or more, we will start the timer and we will go and transfer to the new map. So before we do this, here we need to check first. Let's check if need to get the number of this one, the match number. Let's duplicate this if they are more than one. I'll get it here. Now here we check if the played games are more than 0. So if they are 0, we need to start with we need to start without showing the choose a new map. We'll start with first choosing the new tank. And because the number of players are below than 0, it is already known that this is the player number 0, which is the host, but I will also add a check here. Now if let's see here, if the number of the matches is below than 0, so here need to another check branch. Need to check if this player controller, the new player, if it is equal to the player controller, get player controller number 0, which is the host. If they are equal to the host, let me just reconnect this. Now if they are the host, so if they are the host and the number of matches is equal to 0, which is 0 or below, so we need to show the choose tank UI. Where is it? Let's go back up here. Here we need this choose tank, and this interface is going to the player controller. Now let's copy it and go back here, paste it here, and because it is the number 0, I will put the target here. Now if the number of matches is more than 0, so we need first to show the UI for the choosing new map for the host. So let's go up there and let's copy this and put it here. Let me just make it more organized. Now this code is only applied for the player number 0 for the host, because here we are checking. Let me explain this because it's slightly confusing. Here on post login, this event is executed or fired whenever there is new player joining the game. So when the host player joins the game and hosts the game, so this will be fired, and here we will check the number of the players. Here the number of players will be 1, so it is not more than 1, so we'll go here on the false, and we will check the number of matches. If they are 0, here on the false they are 0, what we will do is we will show the choose tank widget, because the host already chose the tank, the map before when he hosted a game, so he should now choose a tank. but if the number of matches is more than 0, he already played a match. So now we need to fire the interface for choosing a new map, and we will show the widget for choosing a new map, and after he chooses the new map, he will choose a new tank. Now what we need here we need to choose a new tank for the other players when they join the game. So here after the true, this one, because the number now is more than 1, and when the name of the level is the lobby, so here after the true, let me make some room here. Now here what we need to do is to fire the interface for choosing a new tank, and let me take this one, choose a new tank, and put it here, and let's drag a pin here for the target, because it should be the player controller. Now we can test. Just let me make this more organized. Now let me test and hope everything works okay. Now here we have host and find only, so I will host a game here, make it team deathmatch, 3 players, and create the game. Now here I should choose a tank. Also here let's find for both of them, and let's join at the same time here and here. Now we have the but now we have only one let's say glitch, which is the mouse is not showing, so we need to fix this in the player controller. We need to make the timer longer. Let's make the lobby timer here, make it 60 seconds. Also let's go to the player controller, let me close this, sorry, also close this one. Here the player controller, choose a tank. Now the remember we on beginner play we I think we checked for the number of matches before we able to show. So here if it is the lobby, we remove this, we do not need it, because we do not need to check for the number of matches, because we already want to choose a tank every time we log into the lobby. So let's delete this branch or this check. Here if we are in the lobby, we will show the tank the mouse cursor, and we will be able to choose a tank and control the UI. Let's start again here, host a game, team deathmatch 3. Now here I'll select the T72. Let's go and join the game here. Here this host I will client, I'll make it T72. The other I will leave it as the Abrams. Now let's see, we will go to the first map. Let's see if we have the correct tanks there. Now we have the correct tanks. Now we will go to the lobby again and see. Now the host here should choose a new map. Let's choose this one. I'll leave it free for all. Later on I will change the Z order for the widget. I'll make the widget appear. Now here we'll choose a new tank to choose, and also I'll add a background blur. And here, let's see if we go to the correct map now. Now let's see. I'll go to the map 2. Well, let's see what's happening. First, let's increase the game time in the game mode. Make it maybe 10 seconds. Let's see here on begin play. If we are not on the lobby, let's see if we changed anything. Okay, this one is disconnected, so do not need it. And let's see in the player controller also. Sorry, in the game mode here on post login. We need to add another check, is to check if the current, this one, we need this check also for the first player here. Need to only show the UI only if we are in the lobby. To show the UI for the selection of the map and the selection of the tank only if we are in the lobby. Here, let me comment on this. Host player select tank widget on every lobby map and show select map, select a new map, if the number of matches more than 0. It's better because sometimes when you go back and look for the code, you don't understand why you made this code like this. So it's better to comment on every code you make. Now this should solve the problem. Now let's go back to the testing. Here, host a game. I'll leave it free for all. Map 1. And create here. Also, let's go. First for the UI. Here for the choose tank UI. Choose tank in the lobby. Here, we want to make some changes here. First of all, for the Z order, where is it? let's see. No. We find this the order when we create the when we add it to the viewport. So here in the player controller, let's go here for this one. Choose new tag in the lobby. This Z order. So we'll increase it to 1, so it will appear on top of other widgets. For this one, and also I want it for the map widget. Where is it? This one, choose a new tank, and let's look for the choose a new map. Let's look here in the interfaces for the choose a new map. This one. Well, it's here. I will get it down there. Here. Also here, the Z order will be 1. Well, it's better to promote it to a variable. This one, Z order, is the order for choose tank and map UI. This will be 1 for both. Let's also put it here. It's better to have a variable for everything you use, because it will be easier to change it here instead of looking for it here in the blueprint. Also, let's go where's the UI? Let's go back to the UI here. Choose tank. Here I will add a background blur for this one and for the choosing the tank, the map, sorry. Blur, background blur. Let me add it here in the control panel and make it in the center and increase it. Okay, increase its size. Make it big. Better to make it big so that it cover everything. Maybe you have a what you say, maybe if you increase the resolution, sometimes you will not see it right, so it will be number 0. I'll make it -1 to be behind the other UI elements, and I will increase the blur strength. Maybe I'll make it maybe 0.5 or 0.8. Make it 1. 1 is better. Okay. Now also let's go for the where is the choose new. This one, select match. Also here, background blur. Here on the control pan, canvas panel, sorry. Make it center and increase its size. Make it bigger than the screen. It is better to cover the whole screen. Also, the blur strength, let's make it 1. And then don't forget the Z order. Make it -1. Make it behind the UI element. Now, if we start, it will look better. You see? Choose the tank here. for the others also we will have the blur. It's better than seeing everything in each other, than seeing everything, every UI in front of you. And here I think this is enough for this video, and I will stop at this point. And in the next video we will make the objectives that you will capture when you have a team deathmatch. For a free-for-all you will not have objectives, because for a free-for-all you only want to kill other players, but for team deathmatch you will have to kill other players, and you have to choose or not choose, you have to capture objectives. So thank you for watching, see you on the next video.